Welcome to summertime in Animal Crossing New Horizons. There's all sorts of new updates to check out as the sun shines down on my island paradise. Have a safe and sunscreen-filled summer. Well, hello. What's going on? It's been a while since I played some Animal Crossing in real life. For you, not so much. You're watching this video probably after a bunch of others. So right now, as you will see by the date in a hot second here, it is actually June 8th at 1:55. Is it 1:55? Yes, it is. On a Monday. So it's raining, not in real life, but in Animal Crossing, which is good because all the flowers get watered. The only things... okay, cool. The only things that have been added are an update for wedding season, which... It's not wedding season in real life right now because you can't really have weddings. But, like, you know, there's wedding season, which is basically celebrating weddings of any kind. And Animal Crossing is the same sort of way. So I'll check out that, as well as just update you on the town and other stuff as well. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. Hello. Leaf should have different things in stock, or the hydrangea is in season. So that's cool. What I've tried to do is just update... I've had all these. All right, whatever. So I've tried to update a lot of, you know, the way the flowers look around the town, try to clean things up, because I realize I have a lot of flowers everywhere, and I don't need as many flowers everywhere. There are new bugs that have been out, and fish, which I caught some fish, which I'll show you right over here. So you saw a half second there. I caught a Madagascan sunset moth. I think that's new. You would not believe your eyes that I caught a firefly. So there's that. I also caught a saw shark, which you can see right down toward this way. Now, catching sharks is actually really cool. Right here doesn't really show it. Actually, it does. So there's a fin on sharks that appear in the water. So, that way you know exactly when there's going to be a shark as opposed to anything else. So, there's like great white sharks. There's a saw shark right there. I actually caught 2 of them. So, that's that one right there. There's all sorts of new creatures for June. The scorpions as well as the ribbon eel. Can it tie itself into a bow? I caught a arowana. I'd make a joke, but I don't wanna. And then, yeah, I caught a tilapia as well. I think I did not take a screenshot of that. I don't know if I have caught that, or rather traded that in yet. So there's that. I have not gotten any more golden roses or anything like that. Hi, Violet. Hope you're well. I've been very unsuccessful with the flower breeding of every kind. So, oops. There's a computer, finally. Why is there... Oh, this is a seasonal item. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I'll buy that. Absolutely. I'll buy a surfboard, and I can put that down on, you know, the beach or something like that. Probably it's a customization option there. Obviously, I have to get the desktop computer. That's what I'm recording this on. So that's one more step closer to getting an actual setup akin to what I'm using in real life, which is ultimately the goal, is to replicate this office here, which you may notice the background is slightly different from how it was before. I changed things around. I am in the corner of my office now, and it actually looks pretty cool. I can go full screen over here. I'll show you. Look at this. Look at all this stuff, right? All the jungarellas back there, as it's called. So that's pretty cool. And my Switch Pro controller fell. Nice. All right, hold on. There we go. I'm a professional, I promise. So, changed everything around. It looks good. Am I in the center of the frame? Yes, I am. Cool. All right. So... let me take a look at anything else around here. How you doing, Melba? Who's here? How you been? It's been a hot minute here, you know? I have not played Animal Crossing as much as I had been previously. A lot of things have not been updated. You know, there were a lot of weeds that I actually picked relatively recently, so not as many new things to work with here. But, you know, they're going to update the game over time. And given the circumstances of the world right now, updating the game is probably not as easy as it would be if everything were totally normal and okay. So, this is just what it is right now. I believe I told you I updated all the colors to be like color lanes. So, there's like pink, purple, red. Here's yellow and orange. I did not deck out the blue over here, unfortunately. So, that gives you a relative update on what's going on around here. I'll obviously grab this as well. And that is a recipe for disaster. Just kidding. It's a chocolate herringbone wall. A chocolate herringbone wall. Those are 3 things I never thought I'd say in a sentence at the same time. Oh, that looks pretty good. All right, cool. I'll show you some of the newer recipes I got up toward this way. I have garbage. That's pretty good, right? Garbage is pretty sweet. Actually, you can't see the chocolate wall. Hold on. You can see it? Yeah, kind of right up there. All right, cool. A lot of, like, a pear umbrella, you know, ironwood stuff, a grass skirt. That's cool. A tanuki. Raccoon figurine, rather. So, a couple of things here. And if I do happen to see sharks around the sides here, I'll try to grab them. But, yeah, there are new seasonal things that'll be coming out, available in the shop. Apparently, the surfboard is one of them. So, I'll toss that down right over here, because why not, right? That looks pretty groovy. Yeah, all right, I like it. Cool. So, and there's also these things over here, summer shells, which are new and are available to craft new items, not just typical items like the shell items that I think I may have gotten some before. I'm not quite sure, actually. There's this. So this shell series is a whole separate thing compared to what the blue shells do, and the cool ones are not the ones that are items. The coolest items from the blue shell set, which you can get more shells every day, you get crafting recipes from balloons and villagers and all that. The coolest ones are actually the floor and the walls, because those replicate like a deserted island or an undersea lair, which is pretty cool. So, if I happen to find recipes throughout the year or throughout the summer, I believe just a month. No, it might be the entire summer. I'm not quite sure. But if I end up getting a ton of shells and being able to craft a couple, I'll craft them probably on camera just to show you that I did do them. And now you can see that these bushes are in season as compared to what came before it. So, on to actual wedding season. You know, the wedding thing to do. It's an interesting mode, I guess. It allows you every day to go to Harvey's Island and you talk to the Cyrus and Reese dynamic duo from Animal Crossing New Leaf, and instead of them having a shop where you can customize items, they are actually renewing their vows on Harv's Island. So, you want to be able to, you know, deck out the inside of the room. That way you can make it look like a wedding. And you actually get, I believe it's hearts from that. And those you can redeem to get specific wedding items. So if you want to get all the items, go for it. I don't really care about doing that. I'm only going to get a couple of them, but I'll show you everything about it right here. Or at least most of it. Mooncake Static. That's a great phrase. Mooncake Static. Looks like we got a whole lot of radio chatter going on over yonder. Yes, we do. Hello, Cyrus and Reese. And it's bright and sunny over here, luckily. I hear you. We're still groovy, and the anniversary shoot's going to happen. I'm just, like, behind a little. Well, if you need some random villager to help you out with that, there's me right here. Okay, so here is Reese, and this is Cyrus. Her main squeeze. I love that term. Like, I use that term to describe my my friends, girlfriends and boyfriends. Like, oh, your squeeze. It's not an insult. I don't think it's an insult. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, so this sounds fun. So they are here to do an anniversary photo shoot or vow renewal. I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, you just deck out the inside of here. And if it works with their style for the day, then you get rewards. So cool. Now, I believe every day it'll change, so you got to make sure you keep track of what they want. So nice to meet you. I'm Reese, and I'm just as pleased to punch that you're helping us out. This is my hubby, my darling. The name's Cyrus. Good to meet you. I don't know what voice that was, but okay. So, every year for their anniversary, they do this, of course. Oh, they do. Oh, it's an anniversary photo shoot. Oh, that's adorable. It's usually only 5 or 10 year anniversaries that they, you know, do that, but that's okay. We just got so lost in our own little world sometimes. Anywho. You love each other so much it's sickening in an adorable way. Even built some custom wedding furniture. So in the previous Animal Crossing game, he was one who built furniture for you. He was always asleep. So it's fitting that he gives you some wedding-themed furniture here. So I will see what to happen here. So we just go into here, and I believe I can pull from, yes, all of this stuff right here. And then as you go on, you have access to, oh, that's my actual stuff. No, but this stuff here, that's going to work very nicely. So if I place a wedding bench in here, get a couple of those. Let's get the wedding rug is fine. That decoration looks good. We'll pop a couple of those here. So let's say I want to put one like right here. Yeah, we'll put one right over here. Now, apparently, you can just make these however you want to. You don't have to actually place stuff in like a meaningful way. If you just place a bunch of the pink and white stuff down, then you're good. You don't need to be super thorough about it. But obviously, with me doing this right here, I want to be at least a little bit thorough when it comes to everything. And you can actually place the characters as well. So I can put myself in a state of limbo by doing this. Whoa. And just toss myself over there. So I will sit down on a bench. There we go. I will casually observe the wedding. It's a small crowd, you know. Let's go with take a picture. Why not, right? Yeah, let's see. Right here. Now I want to call attention to you two. And boink. There we go. Cool. So let me show these two. And that should be good. Oh, it's coming along. Yes, it is ready. Let's tie the knot, baby. Before we get started, you have another request? I did. I just took a picture. Yeah. All right. And I know it is asking for a lot, but that's okay. We're counting on you, Squirt. All right. Well, I already have it, so that's cool. Did you take one more? No. Nah, I think you're good. I think you got this. It's a lovely photo that captures how you are. But that's so easy to fix. More furniture. Okay. We made it just for you. It's a wedding bench. Oh, cool. And there's some heart crystals as well. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, those heart crystals, you can talk to Cyrus, and he will give you specific furniture or walls or decorations like that. We have the studio space rented for the entire month, so you can actually come back every single day to get more heart crystals and get more opportunities to take photos and whatnot. So let's go back in here, and what if I wanted to decorate a little more? Let's get this. I'm going to put a couple more. 1, 2. There we go. So, yeah, you could just toss those right there if you really wanted to, but, yeah, I want to make it look at least relatively nice overall. I am actually supposed to be in a wedding. It's not my wedding, but I'm supposed to be in a wedding this August for my friends Dan and Eleanor, which, who knows if that's going to happen, or at least happen in the same form that it did previously, or at least initially intended. That's it for now, of course. We'll be here all month. Oh, okay, so I didn't need to decorate this. But, yeah. So who knows? But that's okay. At least for now. So this is what it looks like decorated. You'll be able to get all this furniture and then customize it the way you want to. So if you want to set up your if you want to set up your own wedding area, you totally can. And if you can't have as many people all together for your typical wedding you had in mind, well then this is an alternative method to celebrate the love between any two people unconditionally, forever and ever and ever and ever. Okay. So apparently, he's going to deliver the stuff to us. Okay. Funds will fly straight to your bank account. What? What do I do? I'm ready to go for delivery, go for liquidation. I'm ready to go home. Yeah. Can I sell stuff? Is that what he just told me and I didn't read the instructions? That's probably exactly what he had in mind. Oops. Well, that's... Okay, cool. Well, hey, that's all right. I don't know why I would do that, or I can send stuff to the home in case I wanted to get even, more inventory room for more things. But I should have actually talked to Cyrus to redeem some of the heart crystals because, yeah, All right, so I have 5 right now, and they also gave me the, not the moon, the wedding bench. So I'll show you what that looks like over here. And then what I'm probably going to do is fast forward until tomorrow. Yeah, so it's the same one we got before. I'm going to fast forward until tomorrow, actually, because I want to get more heart crystals. That way I can show you more of what the wedding event is about and get some stuff to bring back here. So let me save, exit out, and go back to the island real quick. And maybe see if there's any cool flowers that spawned in, because it's currently raining in Animal Crossing. Ooh, what I have here. Place in the pockets. Nice. I have some new merch. Swag. What do we got? It's a present that is a Dow mug. Okay. Sure. That's fine. I don't know who the villager for today is, but that's okay. So I'm going to check up on the flowers and then go to the island, because why not? There's a dragonfly. I believe I already have a dragonfly. And I got to give everything to the museum, which hopefully that will be a seamless process, or if I get more things eventually. A whole lot of nothing except black roses. Oh boy. I have plenty of those so far. Look at all the blue hyacinths. Nice. Looking beautiful. All right, so I'll meet you at the island. So today the inside is a little bit different. Looks kind of like a basement. I don't know. It looks kind of odd without any windows. That's always kind of weird. You know, I've been to a wedding before where there were no windows in the actual venue. It's kind of weird, you know? I don't know. It's just not great. All right, so plenty of pink and white. So it's basically the same theme as yesterday. So let's see if there's anything different inside of here. No, it's the same stuff. Interesting. I thought there would be more things. And there's residents I can plop down. That's cool. There's a wedding chair and a wedding table. Ooh, okay. So I can actually make this one themed after, like, the reception, if I really wanted to here. So let's say I wanted to make this more of a reception than the actual wedding. I think that would work. So 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So if I just place everything down this way, it'll work. And I'm kind of tempted to just show you how it'll work. You know, yeah, let me do that real quick. So let me just toss this here. Go into here. And I'm going to just put a bunch of these on the wall, right? Just a bunch. Willy-nilly. Doesn't matter. Okay? This place is a disaster zone. Any bride on the wedding day would be absolutely livid if this is what the wedding venue looked like. But for the purposes of what we're doing right here, I think this is fine. There we go. Look at this. Look at this catastrophe. Excuse me. Are you satisfied with this? Nah, you just go with this one. It's fine. Yeah, it's everything I could have ever wanted. So yeah, you can place anything anywhere you want to. So there's a wedding table. So it seems like they give you one thing every single day, and there's heart crystals as well. So I hope that I can show you what each of the things look like. That way I don't have to play this every single day in June. So let's see what the heart crystal deal is. You get 5 every day if you really wanted to. So there is not a lot. Wow. Okay, there is a lot more than this available. Trust me. There's like a wedding cake. There's all sorts of wedding things. So I don't feel like showing that all on camera. And that's kind of boring, right? That's kind of whatever. You know what I'm going to probably play this once a day on my own, and then for 10 minutes, and then just show at the end of June or toward the end of June, once I have everything, what everything looks like. I'll buy one of everything, I guess, and then I'll do a whole showcase video or something, right? Because that is nowhere near the amount of things that are available for the wedding set. There's a whole lot more. So, and you can customize all these as well. I'll show you some of the customization options here real quick. So if I go into here and then go to variations, yeah, you can see like a chic one, which is typically what I see. There's garden, which I do not typically see that. Over here, there is the chic. Yeah, most weddings and fancy events I've been to have been white and gold. The garden is an interesting look, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's almost exclusively chic. You know, but hey, that's fine. That's all good. All right, cannot make a variation of that. What does a variation look like here? Yep, okay, cool. So apparently I've been to some very standard and boring weddings. All right, so I'm going to leave that just as that is right there. Oh, there go kissy. There you go. When's the last time I've been to a wedding? It was 2 years ago? No. Must have been my cousin Ashley's wedding, I think. Man, that's a long time ago. All right, so I'm going to go to the Nook shop and do other small tasks before I get out of here because that's the entire wedding event. And that is all that is known for the month of June. There was the stamps for the museum, but as of right now, that is it for Animal Crossing updates for now. You know, they obviously have a pushback with developing everything and getting everything rolled out in a timely manner, but I remember when this was announced back in April, and I'm like, wow, June seems so far away, and here we are in June. And it just seems like time is totally lost, and nothing has any meaning anymore. It's actually quite incredible, the feeling that is here. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, there's another arcade machine, and there's a cat thing. Cool. It's a cat tower. 3,000 bells. You bet your bottom dollar. I'm probably going to deck out my house, too. I'm going to buy this stuff. I can't buy it now because I don't have enough. Nowhere near enough on me right now. And, yeah, so I think that's all I got for you for now. I'll harvest those shells and then get more of those wedding items and do other things in Animal Crossing on my own. But in terms of interesting to show you, interesting things to, okay. There's an audience for you? Okay. In terms of interesting things to show you, there is not much as of right this second. Unless Red is over here to just really make it that much more spicy. But I don't believe he is, and I don't know who the villager visiting for the day is. It is not Red. Nice. I haven't seen Red once since the first time he showed up, which makes it that much more awesome. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. My name has been Brian Saviano, Bricks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I'm going to play more Animal Crossing and play other games as well because the Pokemon DLC is coming out soon and more games, thankfully, just to keep busy, you know. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.